Hello, and thank you so much for inviting me and my ukulele to come and play and sing for you today. My name is Stevie Lewis, and this first song came from a poem that I wrote. It's about my story. I was given an antidepressant back in 1996, and it occurred to me, looking back, that I was around 41 years old then, and my doctor was probably of a similar age, which means that he and I did our degrees at a similar time in the early to mid 70s, when of course SSRI antidepressants didn't exist. So where did he get the information from that he gave to me, which was that I had a chemical imbalance in my brain? Where did he get the information from that SSRIs were safe and effective drugs, and that they were non-dependence forming, or non-addictive, as I was assured in those days? And I worked out that it was most probably from ghost-written articles in journals, and of course from visits from the drug reps. So my poem was originally called Ode to a GP and a Drug Rep, but I turned it into a song, and it's called And I Swallowed It. It was a dark and cold December back in 1996, when you told me a lie, said I couldn't get by without a drug that would help my brain to fix. And I swallowed it, yes I swallowed it, hook, line and sinker. I took your advice, it came at a price, it left me too ill to get on with my life. And I can't break free from what it's done to me, and it's turned me into a drinker. I can't get past the feeling that there was something in it for you. Lunch maybe, or a holiday for free, or a fat endorsement for a paper or two. And I swallowed it, yes I swallowed it. You gave me another potion, you slipped me a pill for another phantom ill. Weak bones to go with a broken brain, to keep me tame and to keep me sane. Another of your cruel false notions. Now you've left me with a body that won't do what it's supposed to do. I try to be what's expected of me, but I can't get moving like I used to do. 'Cause I swallowed it, yes I swallowed it, your chemical imbalance story. Another pill for you to ring in the till, to make you richer and to make me ill, to shorten my life, make me a rubbish wife, and your company takes all the glory. Oh yes, I swallowed it, I swallowed it, the lies that you were spinning. You'll be with me till my dying day. I can't break the spell or get away, but I'll be true to myself till I'm old and grey. So don't go and think that you're winning. Yes, I'll be true to myself till I'm old and grey. So don't ever think that you're winning. Before my next song, and as an introduction to it, I'd like to tell you about this book. Recently published. It's called Children of the Cure, written by David Healy, Joanna Lenori and Julie Wood. And this book is about Study 329. Study 329 was a clinical study which began in 1994 and ran over a few years, and it was to test the SSRI antidepressant paroxetine on 275 depressed teenagers, so that GlaxoSmithKline could expand their market to the prescribing to children. We know paroxetine as Seroxat, Paxil, Arapax. Now, when this study was published, it was written up by ghostwriters who never saw the base data, and the conclusion was that for children, paroxetine was well tolerated and most adverse events were not serious. So in 2002, the FDA approved paroxetine for prescribing to children. But in 2004, that was clawed back and a black box warning was issued for suicide. Now, the authors of this book have had access to the original data, which is unique because in no other circumstances has anybody seen clinical trial data other than the pharmaceutical companies. And the data show that 9 out of 93 kids given Seroxat experienced a possible suicide event, compared with 1 in 87 kids on placebo. And these events were, let's say, miscoded during that trial so that suicide ideation, self-mutilation, they were coded as emotional ability. To give you an example, page 206. He has cut himself in response to the voice on 3 occasions in the past 6 days. This was coded as emotional ability. Page 208, case 10. 3 days after stopping medication, the patient threatened suicide in the course of what was reported to be an argument with her mother. This was coded as oppositional defiant disorder. Page 211. The patient became manic and had a gun. Children were given up to 40 milligrams of Seroxat. That was the drug I was given, and I could barely function on 20 milligrams. This is not how society should treat children. The song I have written is called Lullaby 329. Hush, my child, don't you cry. This is your 329 lullaby. Hush, my child, all will be fine. This is lullaby 329. We are the answer to all of your prayers, found in the sweetie jar under the stairs. Our magic will take all your troubles away, like jelly and ice cream 3 times a day. So hush, my child, don't you cry. This is your 329 lullaby. Hush, my child, all will be fine. You're part of lullaby 329. We know you're down and life is hard. You're feeling bad in your own backyard, but we will soothe your souls, you'll see. We'll make you feel peaceful, safe and free. So hush, my child, don't you cry. This is your 329 lullaby. Hush, my child, all will be fine. You're caught in lullaby 329. I don't understand why you still cry. This is your clinical lullaby. Don't bang your head against that wall. Don't rock and pace until you fall. Hush, my child, don't you cry. This is your 329 lullaby. Hush, my child, all will be fine. The voices are lullaby 329. Leave that razor under the stairs. Cutting won't answer all of your prayers. A gun to your head won't diminish your woes. It wasn't because we doubled the dose. Hush, my child, don't you cry. This is your 329 lullaby. Children of the cure, you may never be fine. You're part of the nightmare, that's 329. This next song is on a lighter note. When you are chronically ill, whether it's long drawn out withdrawal or whatever it is, and you find that you're not getting better, you find that there's an awful lot of advice out there to help you. With withdrawal particularly, there's a whole range of your bodily functions which don't work properly, and you can get plenty of information on the internet, lots of advice from friends and family and therapists of the things that you can do to help. So you're having trouble sleeping. Well, all you need to do is practice sleep hygiene, have a hot drink of milk, make sure you close the curtains. You're having trouble with your stomach. Oh, follow the paleo diet and don't forget to take lots of fish oil. You're having trouble with very high anxiety, something you've never experienced, nothing like it before. Well, a little bit of mindfulness is all you need. Now, back in 2016, when I was struggling quite badly and finding that nothing much was helping, I wrote a pretty angry poem, and I've turned it into a little bit of a lighter song. It's called All You Need to Do, and in actual fact I need a different ukulele for this. More befitting, a lighter song, my soprano ukulele. And this song is called All You Need to Do. All you need to do is meditate and you'll be fine. All you need to do is be mindful and the sun will shine. Listen to your thoughts, do a body scan. Be grateful, accept, make a lifetime plan. All you need to do is meditate and you'll be fine. All you need to do is take a warm bath and you'll sleep. All you need to do is let go and you won't weep. Allow your thoughts, be curious. Stay calm and don't get furious. All you need to do is meditate and you'll be fine. All you need to do is trust and life will be bright. All you need to do is notice the dark and the light. Befriend your pain, make peace with your past. Do it with joy and then it will last. All you need to do is meditate and you'll be fine. Then what you do is notice you're still ill. Then you notice your success rate has been nil. Your thoughts run wild with unbridled rage. You reach for a book and you turn the page. It says, all you need to do is meditate and you'll be fine. And now for my last song. And I need another ukulele. Now, during the time that I've been campaigning, I have read the stories for so many people who have struggled with withdrawal from prescribed drugs, particularly antidepressants, but also the benzos. And what's particularly distressing about all these stories is how much people have lost. So there is a perception maybe that people go into withdrawal and then they get better, but for some that is not the case. Their withdrawal is protracted, and as a consequence they lose so much. They lose their jobs, they can lose their partners, they can have the children taken away, lose their homes, be out on the street, and they become totally helpless and absolutely hopeless, disbelieved and unheard. And one of the things about our campaigning is to allow people's voices to be heard so they can tell their stories. And it's from those stories that I wrote this song. A bit light-hearted, or maybe not. It's got a wonderful title, supplied by Anguy. thank you. She came up with this great title, and I just wrapped a few words around it. And the title is The Antidepressant Blues. Woke one day to dark and dreary views, and nothing in my life could help amuse me. The doctor said, "You're really ill, your luck is in, I have a pill, and there's no such thing as the antidepressant blues." I tried one first, it wasn't what I'd choose. The doctor said, "There's nothing you can lose." Within a week, I felt half dead. I barely could lift up my head. The start of the antidepressant blues. I struggled on, I was so confused. I had to feel that I was of some use. I lost my job, they didn't trust my brain to work. They said I must stay home and sing the antidepressant blues. I told my doctor the drug was like abuse. My soul's in pain, all damaged, soiled and bruised. My husband's gone, the kids won't speak. My neighbours think I'm just a freak. It's just me and the antidepressant blues. It's getting worse, I'm lost with no excuse. I'm all alone and I'm drinking too much booze. My dog is dead, the cat's left home. My life is just a danger zone. I'm trapped with the antidepressant blues. So tell me now, I hear it's in the news. These drugs are bad, it seems they're just a ruse. With claims of making people well, they make their lives a living hell. So let's hear it for the antidepressant blues.